is not the mimic. FNaF theory. Alright, so you've probably heard about the Secret of the Mimic game by now, and you're like, oh, it's the Mimic's backstory. Well, I think not. Let's get into this. During FNaF week, we got the Secret of the Mimic trailer and the internet went crazy. Everyone was excited for the backstory of the Mimic, and I agreed. Until I did a little theorizing on it, and I came across proof that this isn't the Mimic. To start off with the side that it is the Mimic, the arms are both longer than most characters in the franchise, and it's literally called Secret of the Mimic, which is hard to beat. But wait till you hear all this. To start off, we got a picture of the model at PAX West, and it looks nothing like the Mimic. Well, apparently the name is Jackie, and people think it's a girl, which is clear they're not the same. Want more proof? Jackie also has no legs, and the Mimic does. Well, you could say they got chopped off. This is set before Rune, not after. Also, the scale between the two looks different. I mean, the Mimic just looks way bigger. Plus, it wouldn't make sense because in Rune we see Mimic has 3 suits: an elephant, a duck, and a lion. No clown, and Jackie is a clown. So the only way is by the Mimic being around a long time ago. But theories say the Mimic was made for the Pizzaplex, so this doesn't make any sense. The Mimic's eyes are big yellowish orange circles, where Jackie's eyes are more darker orange, and they're a different shape. If you look at the broken bit where the leg got cut off of Jackie, you can see that Jackie's torso is different to the Mimic's. The hair and the hat just doesn't fit with Mimic, and the Jackie has 3 fingers, not 3 on the right and 4 on the left. Jackie's arms also are springs with no endos, which just ruins Mimic from trying to be Jackie at all. The endos are different as well, which is a game changer. Mimic's endo is more thin and tall, where Jackie's is more wide and short than Mimic's, as you can easily tell. Mimic's voice is completely different to Jackie's, and Jackie is also a Jack-in-the-Box, and the Mimic isn't. You could just say he mimics, but why would he talk like a girl? I don't think he would. Well, people say he doesn't really have a gender, and Jackie does, so that doesn't really match up right, because the Mimic is more of an endoskeleton, doesn't really have a gender at all, where Jackie is supposed to be, or supposedly, a girl, as told by the hair and eyelashes. But we've been proved wrong by that, so Jackie might be a boy, or doesn't have a gender at all, which could add up to the Mimic, but I don't know. It just doesn't really fit that well at all. So in Rune, we see that the Mimic is underground and burned from the Fall Fest fire, which isn't confirmed, but I'm pretty sure it happened, which could mean they are related. But I did a little more digging about this, and we find out that the Mimic could have been used to mimic Afton's glitch trap suit when he couldn't perform on stage, so the Mimic would take his place. But where's Jackie in all this? Nowhere, because Secret of the Mimic should take place in 1979, which would make the most sense. That's why she's not at the Fall Fest fire, and that's why she's not burnt. 9 years after Fall Fest is when the Secret of the Mimic game should take place in 1979, because Fall Fest was in 1970. So even if the Mimic was around then, still no jockey, because in the franchise we've never really seen a Jack in the Box at all, which jockey obviously is a Jack in the Box, with the box, wind up toggle, music, springy arms, and even a little spring thingy at the bottom to pop out and jump scare you. Even though they know we don't jump scare you, but that's the FNaF feature about this, and that's what makes it the horror game, to be honest. So, in the teaser trailer, we see our first look at Jackie, and she barely pops out, but she's not wearing her hat. At first, I didn't really think anything of it until I noticed literally everywhere else has the hat, but not in the teaser trailer. I don't think it's a huge deal, but let's go over some of the options it could be. First, it could just because she's not wearing her hat, which is so boring. Second, it could be because she lost it and we had to find it or something, which is alright. Third is we stole it a bit, like because we need like escape with it or something, or use it for something. Fourth, it could got broken or damaged in some fight, like a boss fight, we fight her, or she fights like another animatronic, or she like falls, or I don't know. I don't think it's half of these though at all, but the one I think it is probably she's just not wearing it, not wearing her hat, which is boring, I know, like very boring, but the rest are a bit crazy just for like a teaser trailer. So I think she's just not wearing her hat in that image, or trailer, whatever you want to call it. And in the trailer we see a glimpse of a date, 1979. This took me forever to find. I actually had to put it in playback speed 0.25, pausing like crazy. Then it showed a glimpse of it, which is 9 years after Fall Fest, as we know. And in the theorise book, we see that Charlie searches for news articles on Fredbear's Family Diner. She started with the date 1979. Wow! Date Fredbear's Family Diner was founded in. This means this literally opened. Fredbear's Family Diner opened the same year this game takes place, which the Mimic is in the theories way after. I mean, like way after Secret Breach takes place. This is not even including it, but Secret Breach itself takes place in 2028 to 2032. There's a huge gap between the two. Just completely different age groups. And even if the Mimic was in Fall Fest, him somehow surviving all that would be crazy, and him even being Jackie would be crazy. But I think they're completely different characters. No similarities really at all. Literally. So which is why I think Jackie is not the Mimic. What are your thoughts? But hey, that's just a theory. A FNaF theory. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. And if you have any of your own theories, I don't know, I'm gonna do your own theories, just comment them down below and I'll do a video on them. Well, maybe might make a video on them, on it, and creating you as well. I actually really like doing this theory, so I will be doing a lot more theories when I find more stuff to do theories on. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. That was really fun. A lot of digging to do, a lot of stuff went into this, so I really hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to join the that's really it. Join the Discord, and you can tell me your theories on there and stuff. And yeah, that's all for now. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Peace.